Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB writes, Nigerian Chief Justice Ariwoola calls for state of emergency on judiciary judges retraining. Good day, my people. Welcome once again to the news channel. Listen to the news in full. IPOB, in a statement signed by its spokesman Ipob on Tuesday, called for the declaration of a state of emergency on Nigeria's judicial system. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has raised the alarm over the state of the Nigerian judiciary under the leadership of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, Justice Olukayode Ariwoola. IPOB, in a statement signed by its spokesman Ipob on Tuesday, called for the declaration of a state of emergency on Nigeria's judicial system. The group described the ongoing prosecution of its leader Nnamdi Kanu as a travesty, adding that it defies logic that a clear provision of the Constitution of Nigeria, written in simple English and under which the trial of Kanu is being conducted, cannot be read, understood, and interpreted accordingly. IPOB alleged that some segments of the judiciary are prepared to destroy the basic foundations of criminal law procedures in Nigeria because of Kanu. It called for the retraining of some high court judges on how to properly interpret judgments, decisions, and opinions of superior courts of record. The statement reads in part, "We, the noble family of the indigenous people of Biafra, led by the prophet of our time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, feel compelled to bring to your attention the ongoing choreographed perversion of the court's justice taking place in an Abuja court in the case of Federal Government of Nigeria versus Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We equally urge your immediate intervention to arrest this ongoing desecration of the rule of law being conducted in full view of the public and civilized world. It is shocking and beyond belief that a High Court judge sitting in Abuja will state boldly in an open court of law and on record that she will not obey or have regard for any determination made by the Supreme Court of Nigeria in its SC judgment in respect of the matter remitted back to our court. Surely, Chief Justice, this is an invitation to judicial anarchy and procedural lawlessness. For the purposes of clarity, we state that the issues determined by the Supreme Court are the premeditated murderous military invasion of the Isiama, Afara Oko, Ibeku, country home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his subsequent flight to safety following the above invasion and bail restoration. On these three issues, the Supreme Court held in their judgment, which was read by Emmanuel Agim, JSC, in open court on 15 December 2023, in what was at the time billed as the lead judgment, that the invasion of the home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by armed agents of the Federal Government of Nigeria, comprising of the DSS, military and police, is unlawful, illegal, and contempt of court. These are the exact words used by the apex court in Nigeria to describe the conduct of the Nigerian government in the above regard. To make what matters worse, according to their lordships in the same judgment, the then Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, and the trial judge knew about the illegal and unlawful invasion of the home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yet proceeded to deceive themselves and connived to revoke the bail earlier granted and issued. In the words of the justice, an unlawful bench warrant. Before your retirement, there is an urgent need for you to declare a state of emergency in the judicial sector. This should include, but not restricted to, the retraining of some high court judges on the manner of proper interpretation of judgments, decisions, and opinions of superior courts of record. There is also a need to school them on how to properly interpret the provisions of the Constitution, to checkmate the bastardization of the rule of law and ridiculing of the judicial process. It called on the CJN to salvage the judiciary, saying this is not law, it is not justice, and there is no equity. You can salvage what is left of the judiciary, not for the sake of just one man, but for the sake of millions that will come after him, and most of whom, like Nnamdi Kanu, may be innocent. This is the news for today. As we see that the IPOB has written to the Chief Justice of Nigeria and has said that there should be a retraining for the members of the judiciary, most especially the High Court. Most especially, there should be a retraining for the High Court judges. Don't forget to like this video, comment under this video, and subscribe to this channel to get more news from this channel.